Hola, bonjour, Bawuni, ni hao, ching tao, assalamu alaikum, nege de, bonjour, Bawuni, annyeonghaseyo, ballet, dem yawa. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to Yeah, I Said It. I am your hostess, Kaya. Okay, I've kicked myself out. Oh, Lord, I just did it on here. Jesus, pray for me. All right, I'm up in here. Had to get everything situated. Hope everybody having an amazing day. The volume seems so low. So I was trying to turn it up because that's what it says on here. Gateway. This computer I have, y'all gotta do better. This this is a gateway, what is this? It says software 365. This is like the little mini one. Like it's so horrible. I'm being real. It's horrible. And unless the hackers are doing that. So yeah. And it's saying zero viewers on here. That's what it's showing me on my end. But I know it's at least one in here because, I always have a couple of my channels on here just because, right? And, all right, so I had to roll my blunt. So I kept fighting this urge. I kept fighting. It was telling me, the Lord was telling me to shout outs to the Most High. But I had this vision. Uh, Dang, I forgot that fast. I don't know if it was last night or as I was awakening, or I don't remember, or I could have been going to sleep. I don't know, right? But I'm going to talk about that. And yeah. So before I go on, I want you to grab your candles, your incense, because I'm about to light me one. Grab your wine, take a sip for me. I can't wait to have a glass of wine. Oh my God. I already know the first glass of wine I have, I'm gonna be lit. I'm gonna be lit. I'm not gonna drink every day, but you know, out of moderation. I know for one thing, I don't want to be drinking uh, from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. Like, I had that addictive mentality. If I like something, I get addicted to it. That's just my energy. Yeah. And that's probably why I'm so addicted to fun and, the concept of love and all of that because the feeling that I get and gotten from it. So let me put my grandma glasses on. Oh, I'm learning that the eyesight doesn't have anything to do with your eyes. It actually has something to do with the gut, the stomach, and so I'm gonna look into that. Now, what I seen was a it was over top of the television and it was like oval. It was like a oval kind of mirror. No, I'm sorry, light. Somebody trying to mirror me. Light, right? And yo, my food got done so fast it wasn't even funny. I'm like, what the hell? That was kind of weird. I just pray to God I'm not eating no poison. If I do die tonight or something happened to me, look on my bank card. That's where I ordered something to eat from. That's for the FBI. I got a couple of hits on me, and it's so crazy. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad, and I see it. I see a lot of y'all. It's some of y'all I don't even remember your damn names, but I know your faces, right? See, shout outs to Facebook. As much as they get on my goddamn nerves, you feel me? And as boring as I feel like that website is or whatever it platform is, uh, I will give them shots out for that. Because if somebody's checking you out, you're damn surely gonna know it if you have some sense. You feel me? If you have some sense. Shout outs to Lil Kim, girl. I'm loving that video. I forgot the guy name that did it with you, but shout outs to you too for that. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So it was like I seen the arch. I seen that before. We all seen it. It was like something like over in like where they had like sand or whatever, right? And it was the oval. It was the square on top, and then on the sides, it was like it was still straight, but then it came out some like rock like, but not a rock. So yeah, so he tapping into my energy too, nigga. You need to go ahead, like get the fuck up out of here. I'm cool, right? Mm-mm. Nah, your mom looked like a damn witch. She looked like one. Her damn feet made me figure that out. Anyway, let's move forth, right? And I ain't trying to come at nobody mom like that. I'm just saying, I can't help it if I get little hints on how you move the way you move, and I pick up what I pick up. But that's what gave me a clue. Like okay, no self care here. You feel me? Half and half. But hey, it is what it is, and I do not want to be part of your family. Oh hell to the nizzo. You got some RA ones, but I seen enough. I'm cool. You feel me? Uh, so in the middle of this, it was like a oval, meaning like oval is like round, right? But you stretch the circle out. That's like oval, right? But yeah, it was like that, and it was light. It wasn't light like I seen when I did the Reiki, but it was like, what's up? Shout outs to Shasha and Royal. She ain't been shitting on the floor or nothing. That's because she been up under me. And when I try to put her down so she can eat, she don't want to eat. She don't want to pee. She don't want to do nothing. I gotta put her down and she get mad and fight me and try to use her weight. That's crazy. That's another reason why I gotta, work out. Cause she gonna be sizing me up. Yeah, look, she know I knew it, look, she gonna look at me and yeah, I know. Yeah. I know you trying to size me up. Thank God you ain't a damn snake. All right, so I seen that. And I also seen Carol. Oh, I meant to go upstairs and count the toilet paper. Hold up. Hold up. 1 second, y'all. I knew it was something I forgot to do. All right, so it was Carol. I had a dream. Sorry, you guys. I got a little headache. I went to the dentist yesterday and he numbed my mouth, but not all the way. That shit made me cry because the guy gonna tell him what to do, and when he did it, it made me moan. And I said, "What the fuck? They did that just to make me moan? Like that hurt my feelings so bad. Like, oh my god, that just crushed me." He told me in 2 weeks. I said, "No, make it 3." Like that shit crushed me. I said, "I'll be glad when I get this teeth thing over and done with." Like that's how I felt. You feel me? Like nothing. I don't even want to get into it, but he didn't want to blame it on the instructor. He was like, "No, but I did this." Okay, you want to defend him. I don't know what the case was, but I know. that whatever was done, it was something in that. It just, I felt something. And I'm gonna try it one more time, and if not, then I'll try something else. But for the most part, I got a headache from that because it wasn't all the way numb, which was kind of good because I didn't feel that. You know how you you know how you get when you numb. So he used half of it, which I think they supposed to use two of them or something like that. I don't know, but they used less for me. Because I don't like needles anyway. So the less, I was like, don't you ever do that to me again. Do it the way you did it the first time. Don't ever, ever, ever. He was like, okay, okay, okay. Don't ever do that shit again, boy. And it's so crazy. I knew that I changed because I would have been went in on him and that fucking, you feel me? And when I said call them cracker and explain why I don't say the word white, he's like, oh, okay. And I was just talking and laying shit down. He was looking at me like, yo, you're very interesting. I said, I know. I told the student dentist, I said, yo, because he went down there with the professors. I said, look, you're gonna be getting some perks, trust me. All because you're doing my mouth. It was so funny. But he looking at me like, no, we're gonna be upstairs next time. I said, look, trust me. You feel me? Pay attention. And he just not, he is in one ear and out the other. He's just fixated on whatever he's fixated on. And that's just that. But hopefully he'll see something. He'll get a sign and see something. Right? So I seen Carol stealing toilet paper, the rest of the toilet paper, because we have like the toilet paper holder, like in the bathroom, you put a couple of rolls on there. I think that it holds like 4 to 5 rolls or something like that. And then of course you had the roll that's on you know, the toilet paper roller. But I didn't see that. I only seen, the toilet paper that we buy, the brand and everything, the color, the vivid color and everything. I don't know. I'm so blessed, but I was told that you don't supposed to dream in color, but I do, right? Not all the time though. But for the most part, I do dream in color. But it was the color and everything. And it was the same amount of toilet paper. Now that I went up there and counted them, it was the same amount of toilet paper. Because I'm not going around clocking toilet paper. I buy the whole big thing of toilet paper. And so it's 16 rolls left. So that's 4 packs because it's 4 in each pack. So it's 4 in each pack, which that means the 4 corners. Oh my God, y'all. And then it's 6, and then they added up to 16 equals 7. And then 7 and 4 is 28. And that's the 11. The 1 and the 1. Something's coming together. I don't know. But she was stealing that. Why would she be stealing toilet paper? And what I got offhand is, I wish my great grandmother, Cinderella, shout outs to Cinderella, rest in peace, Cinderella. But she can interpret dreams. But what I got freshly offhand was she's trying to clean something up or wishes that she can clean something up. That's what I got out of that. It could be family, and she's the representation of that. I don't know, but she was still in the toilet paper. I don't know what happened after that, but I was like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? So I feel like that is connected to the arch and the light that I seen. I mean, do it make sense to you guys? Sorry, you guys, I'm writing down. Equals to 2. So the 1 and the 1. No, so the 1 and the 1 it is the 1. So one and one of something came or coming together. But maybe she's trying to steal that, right? Maybe she's trying to steal that. I pray that when they lock everybody up, I pray that she goes too, because she definitely in on this shit. And I know for a fact through the spiritual world that she played part in why my cousin Tanya is not here, and why my great aunt had a stroke and ended up in that goddamn uh nice place that she in, because they definitely taking care of her. I mean, shit, she 100 and they doing good, you feel me? So shout outs to them. I can't say where she is, but yeah, um that'd be nice. hmm And what else I had to say? Because Facebook had blocked me. As soon as I started blocking people, I'm like, hold up, I just blocked them yesterday. Why are they back on here unblocked? So I went back in and I started blocking, and then that's when they turned around and why would you be giving me a strike for an hour for what? I haven't made any comments. All I've been doing is liking stuff. So if I'm just liking things, why are you telling me I'm restricted? Like, come on now. Like, y'all, I don't give a fuck about that social media shit. I'm not, I mean, what is it doing for me? It's not doing anything for me. Not it is What is it benefiting me? It's just exposing certain things and experimenting on all of us. A triangular, energetic, technical experiment. I don't know what that word was. I mean, what all that was. But yeah, you a nasty little bitch. You're nasty. And now you want to show me 4 views after you just showed me 0. You're a stink ass. Matter of fact, let me come out the comments, because I really don't care about what's going on in them comments. So if I don't see it popping up, then I won't reply. So I recommend you don't comment, because I'm not gonna read it. Right? And how do you not read it? You don't show it on your screen, right? So I'm strolling. I started seeing like a lot of old faces. I'm like, oh wow, damn, they in on it too. Like, Tia, you never liked me, bitch. I never did nothing to you. I don't know why. And you were so jealous of your aunt Tamika. Not Tamika. Damn, what's the one? I think she passed away. The fly one. The one that used to wear the Gucci. You wanted to be her so bad. Yeah, that's crazy. Had I known and paid closer attention, I would have never bought that cake off your mother. And by the way, it'd be roaches all up in the crib. She was just knocking them bitches out the way. But I'm not judgmental. I wanted to give her a play. Carol ate some of it with me. I ain't gonna lie, it was good as fuck. hmm Yeah. No wonder why Cherie ain't come to that door. Guilty conscience. I said she must have did something with my mother. Because at one point her and my mother wasn't getting along. Something happened, a disagreement. What? Yeah. It's a lot of y'all. And so I just don't really want to be saying y'all name. That's why I haven't been saying them. But don't think I don't see you. Just like the lady that came in here earlier, I seen her. She was like, "Oh no, this is my first time." No, bitch, I seen you. I seen you. And the fact that now all of a sudden my boss is sending. Now you want to send people here every month. I'm gonna tell you this. Come here next month, right? And I won't be working for your company no more. Now I know I said it the first time, and that's because I was being lazy. And the spirit said it's not mandatory. It's cool. So that's how that's gonna go. And then what God told me also is fuck the pension, the retirement, because some companies you can't like take it to the next company or whatever. That's fine. Cause then I'll just do insurance policies. At least I'll be saving my money like that, and I ain't got to pay out to nobody because that's tax free money. Retirement, kind of find out I gotta end up paying them to take my shit out that I worked hard for. So, bitch, that ain't gonna work here. That ain't gonna work here. Y'all working together, and then I could change the medical too. I can do that too. I could change that for her too. Right. Because I do everything for her. So y'all might want to back the fuck up and stop trying to come in my motherfucking house to see what the fuck I got in here. I had never been a dumb bitch like that to sit there and think, even if I did have money, I would, which I don't. But when I do get money like that, I ain't putting it in this house. When I put money in this house, that means I got a whole squad coming to clean and gut all this shit out so that I can go ahead and do what God told me to do with this house. And this is my shit. Y'all all got together. And my Uncle Brian come here and tell me to get out no fucking where. He needs to come to this door and tell me to get the fuck out, which he can't do that because I want all the money I fucking spent and you got to go to court. That's how you got to do that. And that'll give me time to do what I need to do. Boom. So either way, that shit ain't gonna work. Oh, and that fake ticket you gave me, bitch, you better hope that you keep your motherfucking job. Cause you was at Cecil B. Moore giving me a fucking ticket when I clearly looked you in your face and said, "Ooh, Uber, I will do Uber. I'm going in there to do a delivery real quick." You said you started to say no, but you looked at me and I had that little humor with me, smiling and shit. So you said yes. I went in there. I didn't even stay in there for a minute. I come back out, no ticket on my car. I keep getting letters and like, come on now. If I had a ticket on my car, I pay all my tickets. Now, when I didn't have a license, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, fuck them tickets. I ain't got no license. I ain't getting shit. I'm being real. And that's probably why I'm having this problem. That's my karma. Okay, that's fine. But in the end of the day, you're gonna do it with dignity. For all of that, you should have had me pay cash before you gave me my motherfucking license. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. So karma my ass. You just building that shit up for your motherfucking self, ho. So I wrote a nice little juicy letter because I'm not going to pay what you think I'm going to pay. And if I do, I'm going to pay it in payments. You're not going to get it all out my pockets. And every dime that I got to pay and waste on y'all fuckery, you're going to lose. So are your children and your children's children and your children's children. I don't give a fuck about all that. Fuck out of here. Because then that means if they don't get touched, then that means they're going to take on the demon ways and get away with it like y'all. No, fuck that. The fucking animal, if they take on your characteristics, that too. Because when you keep on rubbing them, your DNA go on them. That's why I don't want nobody touching my pit. You can look at the bitch. That's it. Ooh, that rhyme. Ain't that, man, I tell you, boy. Ah. What's up, DMX? What's up, nigga? What's up? Oh, my God. So you want to come in here and see what the fuck I got. And then God took me back to when she had that young girl come here and she was standing in my dining room. And the way she asked me the question about my motherfucking house was crazy. And then the funny thing is, I'm going to keep saying it. Y'all sat there and tried to finesse me. Oh, yeah, this your house, this your house. And I'm like, no, it ain't. I'm okay with it. Want to Carol than me. And she like, oh, no, this your house, this your house. And I'm like, oh, being humble. So the moment I say it's my shit, everybody got an attitude. And they know I'm picking this shit up. Man, I don't give a fuck. This is my shit. I maintain this house. I make sure the fucking bills get fucking paid. And whether I was in an apartment or not, I say that this is my motherfucking apartment. Because what? I'm paying the bills. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. So yes, this is my shit. The fuck out of here. Y'all mad. For what? Hey, in the end of the day, I'm going to say this. When my aunt passed away, right? Bless her while she here. Shout out to Sweetie. You feel me? When she passed away, Uncle Bruh's going to do what Uncle Bruh going to do. Right? So paperwork going to come from Uncle Bruh. And then that's when we're going to find out for real whose motherfucking house this is. Legally. How about that? I've never been a runner. My mother always taught me, you better not run to my motherfucking door. with no motherfucking beef, bitch. You crazy? Well, she didn't say bitch, but you better not run to my motherfucking door. You better handle that shit right there. Ain't run with. So, mom, don't get mad because I'm not running. You taught me not to fucking run. Stand there and fucking fight. Now you mad. Make up your mind. You're sick. All of y'all. You're sick. That was at 25.50. Anyway, so, and I'm thinking about calling the Better Business Bureau and reporting her ass. And HR, because bitch, you doing too much. And the thing is, I don't mind at all. I really don't. But the thing is, I mind. What makes me mind is I know your intentions. And furthermore, I've been working for you for 2 years. And I can count on one hand how many times you've been the fuck here with the shit y'all trying to try now. Y'all did that shit like what, once or twice? Now you're trying to make it a habit. And then on top of that, y'all trying to get Carol, and she looking at it like, yeah, well, you don't want to come out for some activities. And she thinking she trying to get Carol to go to say, yeah. Carol ain't going to do it. You want me to tell you why? Because she don't trust y'all. And she knows that y'all going to end up putting her up somewhere. So she's not going to leave the fucking house. Dummies. But you try to convince her on a low, on the low. And I said to myself, I looked at this fat bitch and I said, ooh, I dare Carol to say yeah, because guess what? She can go, but bitch, I'm not taking you. And then I'll change my hours for working for your dumb ass. And I'll be working at night when I know shit is closed. See, come on now. Try again. Checkmate. Now think you gonna be coming up in my motherfucking shit every motherfucking month, bitch. Oh no. No. And then if you think that I'm gonna go to another company, right? This how smooth I am. You think you're gonna go to, oh, she's gonna change to another medical. We over there too. Well, guess what? I'll take off all the caregiving. How about that? As long as she get her motherfucking medication. I don't need that fucking check, bitch. I can go fucking work. Checkmate again. Try again. Bitch is try again. So like I said, you're not going to be coming the fuck up in here. And I'm going to make sure I got another jizz before I even let y'all go. So we could play whatever way you want to play, ho. Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Now, the picture I showed of the nigga that I fucked in the ass when I was telling y'all the nigga that I fucked in the ass. Let me open up my screen. B. I don't even know the name, nigga real name. Like, this is free. This is his squad. And God even told me Chris is the reason why people started slandering me in clubs. You was mad because I didn't want to fuck you. Yeah, Craig used to be best friend. You was mad because I didn't want to fuck your little nut ass, right? Corny ass. And I will say this, his wife had nothing to do with none of that. She done left Chris so many times because of the illegal shit that he does. And she been cheating on his ass. They don't care. He don't care. He's so in love with her ass. He ain't letting her go unless she fight to go. And I don't know if they still together. I don't know. I could care less. But she's in the same situation I'm in, right? So God showed me Chris was the one that was talking about me in the clubs, the bitches, and they spread the word around because he went and dropped bread. He was a lick. He spent money on pussy and dick on a low on the motherfucking Lizzo, right? Lizzo, shout outs to Lizzo. Oh, let me find out you tapping in hell. Okay, let me stop. All right, let me go to the community section. Let me show his picture. Let me let y'all see my screen. Yeah. That dildo broke right in his ass, and this nigga used to pay me hundreds to go buy him coke. I used to buy coke for a lot of people, and they used to pay me good money to do that shit too. And niggas, every time I went and bought it, they look at me like, and I always explain when I first started doing it, like, look, I don't do all that shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers pay me, and they looking at me like, bitch, I know. I even went with my motherfucking Shih Tzu, the one that Taj stole. Nut ass nigga. You know what? He should have AIDS by now because he look a little sick. I ain't trying to be smart, but that nigga fuck anything that's walking. And thank God I didn't catch it from him. Oh Lord, thank you. Ooh, you can look at your skin, nigga. You something going on, your liver, something. You're sick. You can look at your skin and tell. All right, let me see. Straight out of the screen. I just feel sorry for myself. I like, damn, why you fuck these niggas? Dumbass. Why did you fuck them? That's that nympho energy. Boy, shout outs to all the nymphos out there. I tell you, boy, thank God I'm not one now. But who knows? When I fall in love for the first time, you never know. You never know. I'm gonna be a different hoe. Cause that means I'm gonna be a married hoe. A exclusive hoe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mad? Tell me why you mad. Tell me why you mad. Alright, so here we go. Let me see. This nigga right here. And this the one that smacked me in my fucking mouth and I had to fight him out the car. His name B. He says, I don't even believe that's his fucking name. Okay, this nigga he'll make you a check real quick. I don't know what he doing now, but this is the nigga that I cut from his I cut him from his elbow all the way down to his fucking wrist. And then I threw his dick pump and it landed on the neighbor car. Oh yeah. And then that's when the neighbors, that's when I was talking about when I lived on Edgewood, when they wanted me to hide they drugs. You feel me? And all the motherfuckers coming in my house thinking they was going to intimidate me into saying yes. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, fuck no. Cause once you in my backyard, you in my fucking his house. Get the fuck out of here. I'm doing shit. I'm letting these niggas do they shit and come to my house doing this shit. Like, nah, no. Right? So he also, this is the one with the blood and the Crips I was talking about. And I'm like, nigga, not on my motherfucking time, bitch. Yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. Nah, nigga. Had both of them niggas outside like, no. You feel me? Use my little humor and shit, praying at the same motherfucking time. I swear to God. I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, nah. So they squashed that shit, putting their little flags up and shit. I mean, back, putting them away or whatever. I'm like, man, like, oh man, yo, when I say that shit made me so fucking mad. I was like, he's a big dumbass nigga. You's a big dumbass nigga, B. Oh yeah, that might be your last name then. And Chris was mad because I was fucking him. Like, that shit was funny as shit. Like, yeah. And what else did he do? He did something else. Like, this nigga was funny, but he'll drop money on the bitch real quick. And he's sweet. He one of them sweet ass niggas. I'm just saying. He is. You feel me? He got it, you got it. But if he needs something for himself, he ain't giving you shit. He gonna say him first. And see, he couldn't press charges on me because he was on probation. Because he in New York. That's where he's supposed to be at. Unless he moved to Philly because he was supposed to be married to some girl. Talking about, oh yeah, he getting married to this girl. I don't give a fuck. He's a big dumbass nigga. And then you bait on top of that, like liking it in that. Like, it's okay, like, how can I say this? It's funny how my desires are, because I like niggas, to let me fuck them in their ass, right? I love it. In their ass. I love it, right? Mwah, right? But I don't like niggas who be on the low about what they really desire. Like, nigga, you know you wished I was a man right now. That's why I was using it, deep voices and shit. That helps them because they can't see my face, so that helps, right? So I'm helping them fulfill their fantasies and shit. Like, I got disgusted with that shit. Like, damn, bitches like really don't know that they niggas be out here licking a dick, talking about that's my homie, but you with this nigga every fucking day, all day. He dictating in your relationships, all that shit. Ladies, just know if that's happening, they're licking their dick. They're fucking. They're fucking. Okay? They are fucking. And don't get it fucked up because you got niggas that's family members that's fucking each other too. Oh, that's my cousin. That don't mean a motherfucker thing. It just don't make it make sense. And ain't nobody else in the family always around either. Come on now. I just helped y'all bitches out. You're welcome. All right. But yeah, this is the nigga I fucked in the ass. And I was so mad he broke that fucking dildo. He even had, his asshole is so big. Yeah. Yo, I swear to God. I swear to God. If you get a light bulb, that nigga asshole like around that size. It should be bigger by now. Ooh, my heart. Wait a minute. Ooh, that feel better. I had to make myself burp. Maybe because God's saying that's not nice, but they've been doing a little magic and shit. Trying to give me a heart attack. Sorry. So I got to make myself burp to get all that, whatever they got building up, they sending. So that helps me. It makes me a little dizzy when I do that, but they get that off my chest. And plus, I forgot. I moved my crystals away from me. So, wait a minute. Let me, yo, when I say, and how I know. No, they trying to fuck with my throat chakra. How I know? Because it was a device in my home and it was about that size. And he was using it, sticking it in his ass because he broke the one that I had. Ooh, that rhyme. You feel me? He broke the one that I had, so he stuck that in his ass. And that was like the size of the light bulb. Yep. I said, well, okay. I was like, oh, he gotta go. So already in my mind, I was saying all that. He flirting with bitches and shit like that, buying the bar out and shit. Like when we used to go out, he used to buy the bar out, all that shit, right? So that was after routes. So after the routes, celebrating shit. That's the nigga where we went to Taco Bell and bought all the goddamn tacos in Taco Bell, right? So, he funny and all that shit, but he's a real dickhead with a big ass butthole. So y'all niggas out there, that's probably why he having problems with. And matter of fact, him and what's that damn name? He died. What was that? Damine. They the two that had me in the truck and fucking put me to sleep, put me in a choker. And he used the stun. They put a stun stick on me. They stunned me with the stun gun and shit. Yeah, they was trying to torture me and shit, but I was taking all that shit. And that's when it built up, and I said, "Fuck that shit." Hold up. So you did all of this shit, and then you punched me in my mouth, and then you want to leave me? Man, I sliced that nigga the fuck up. You got me fucked up. I sure did. You was doing too much fucking abuse, bitch. And you ain't even had a right to do that shit because I ain't even know you like that. I just seen you was a big dumbass nigga that was giving me what I wanted. That's it. And I didn't ask your ass for much because I ain't give a fuck. I'm simple. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nah. You's a corny ass nigga. big dumbass nigga. Now that's enough about your ass. And trust me, by his face showing up, that tell me that Lenny definitely involved and Chris involved in that shit. That's how they got the ID. They got the ID through Chris or Lenny or his ass. But I wouldn't say him right here because I went with them. So I see how they did it, how they do the IDs. Like, come on now. Yeah, let's be real here. Y'all made me one. Damn, where was that ID at? Shit. That'd be crazy if that shit pop up. That'd be nice. Because then I could show them. Yeah. You made me one. Shit, I ain't riding around with my real name with y'all niggas. They couldn't have me riding around like that. They had to give me an ID. And I couldn't carry my ID with me. Like, it was crazy, yo. It was the way the operation is sweet as fuck. The way they did it is well organized. They got bitches that work in the bank and everything, right, Chris? That's why he be out there cheating on his woman, because he got to fuck these niggas and these bitches to get that shit, to keep them close. Yeah. He got strippers under his belt. He got everybody under his belt. I do know that shit. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Y'all shady asses. All them nice cars. Y'all always get all the new cars. You feel me? Yeah. And you and Craig stay doing each other dirty. Like, y'all retarded. All y'all. But you shouldn't have never showed up on my shit. I would have never said nothing. I said something about Chris and Lenny, but B, I wouldn't have. Oh, I talked about you on my channel though. You feel me? When you attacked me and shit. And then you gonna get mad and you attack me because I said I had a date with a doctor. But you buying bitches drinks and flirting and shit like that. Oh, you didn't do it because you was catching feelings because you liked me, nigga. Fuck out of here. You corny. But don't worry. I felt good at the making your ass bleed. And then they're gonna try to lock me up. I ain't going nowhere with y'all. I ain't talking to no cops. I ain't explaining shit. Because the moment I would have started talking, they would have had them cuffs on my ass. No, I'm not talking about shit. None of that. I don't know him. Period. And I really didn't know him like that. So I wasn't lying. The fuck out of here. No, you thought it was sweet to attack me, nigga? Oh. And that's why Damon dead now. Your arm fucked up. I'm sure you having problems with that bitch. Yeah, you thought I was sweet, bitch. That's what you thought, you fat bitch. Yeah, nigga. Bend over, nigga. Shitty ass butt. Had shit all on the fucking dildo. I was happy I ain't paid for that shit. I was mad as shit. He put the biggest dick in there. I'm looking like, well, goddamn, what the fuck? I said, shit, this shit about to go this out. Nigga. And if I'm not mistaken, you was trying to show me the proper way to snort. Cause mind you guys, I do it like once in every so many years, like maybe 10 years, something like that. I'm not gonna act like I haven't done it, right? Cause that's how I heal my neck, right? But he'll can't ask him because he'll probably lie. But I wasn't big on that. You could tell anybody that did it with me could tell that's not nothing I'm into. You feel me? So nigga, he was showing me how to do the shit. You feel me? Like, it's just, crazy. So yes, I sure did. I did it with him a couple of times. It wasn't all the time he did it. Cause I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. You feel me? Cause I'm not like into that shit like that. You feel me? And I'm like, oh, this nigga like he really a cokehead. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit. This is a real life cokehead. Like, hell no. This nigga tried to trick me. He tried to get me. You thought that dick was good enough. No, your sex is horrible. I'm being dead ass. Like, and then he was trying to big nigga too. I'm like, oh, this ain't going. Nigga, I had no fucking respect for this nigga. I talked to him any fucking way I wanted to. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And see, he started catching feelings. Probably. That's probably why he could have been catching feelings. Because I was treating that nigga like shit. And he was loving it. It was like the more I treated him like shit, the more he was giving me shit. He loved that shit. Now that I think about it, oh Lord, nigga. Yo, I swear, man. Like, Pray for me, y'all. Fucking motherfucking pray for me. This is crazy. What else? What else I got on my list? I already talked about my boss. Yeah. Started smearing. Yeah. But yeah, that smear campaign definitely came from Chris. It sure enough did. And I'm sitting there, and now that I was thinking about it right before I did the video, guys started showing me, him doing it. Fuck you, whoever says that. Fuck the knows. You feel me? Trying to tap in. So, what was I saying? I'm trying to light my blunt. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. Them all of, and now that I think about it, when I would work, first of all, he would get mad because I wouldn't pay him no mind. And he's seeing I was getting, look, I'm trying to find licks. You feel me? Talking shit where motherfuckers don't give me. I never was the type that made money on stage. It was always pulling a lick in that bitch. And thank God, because at least I ain't got to worry about the IRS. And half of the club's going to lie and say I didn't work there. Because then they're going to, and especially, I'm waiting for this one club to say I worked there. Oh, yeah, she worked here. Because then I'm going to re-sue your ass. I'm going to reopen that case because you lied and said that I didn't work there after y'all threw me out ass naked. Yeah, that's all right, though. God covered me because then nobody came back there to touch me. That's crazy. Anyway, what an experience, right? But, and then on top of that, like, why would I be in your face? Number one, you my brother homie. And number two, nigga, what you doing? You ain't throwing me. What you throwing me? You ain't filling the stage up with nothing, but you turn around and do it to them bitches and like I supposed to get mad. I don't give a fuck. Half of them only made the money when you came in. They wasn't even really making nothing. How about that? Some of them. Them bitches had to work. I had them bitches on them toes. Even the big booty shaking, even the ones that danced good as fuck too. On their toes. They was happy when they regulars came up in that bitch. What? And I was just being me, smooth with that shit, not being shady. For what? I ain't trying to be in no dumpster in the back of no nigga trunk. These niggas ain't out here playing about their money. And I know this. How I know? Because I always hung with niggas. And these niggas not playing. And then y'all bitches think y'all gonna sit around, y'all birds, y'all gonna sit around and use these niggas for their bread and shit and come up and think you gonna lead them. These niggas killing y'all asses. That ain't worth it. And vice versa. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. And I don't see how that makes sense too. Craig helped Chris with the business to start to do the same shit he did. He backbit Craig, and now y'all commuting drugs back and forth. What's the odds of that? And you better hope the cartels ain't in it because they gonna kill y'all asses. Y'all over there snitching and shit on the cartels. Who's snitching on the cartels? How did the cartels get caught? Oh, affiliations. Boy. Oh boy. I wouldn't be able to sleep either. Woo. Y'all. Wow. Is that it? I don't know. But I'm hearing that somebody snitched on the cartels. I know the cartel. Don't come after me trying to threaten my life, talking about tell me who. I don't know. But trust me, if it comes to me, I'm going to share it with y'all. Trust me. Don't worry. So and you can't force it. That's not how my gift works. It just has to come naturally. Like certain things have to happen in order for that. You feel me? That's how it works. It's not like I could just say, "Ooh, think about that and meditate on that," and bam, here it go. No, no. Some stuff, but not everything. Some stuff don't come for like years later. I be like, God damn it! I be mad, boy. I be so mad. But mm, 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 mm. But yeah, you guys, that's the end of that. I'm trying to think, do I have anything to share? Because I ordered me a salad. When I say they made my fucking food so fucking fast, I'm scared to eat it. She's talking about enjoy your food. I'm like, oh shit. So I ordered it. But yeah, so that bank shit, that makes sense. Because that's how they get the routing numbers. That's how they get the routing numbers. The banker gives up the routing number and then they print it out on a certain piece of paper and they print it out the check. They print the checks out like that. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep, yep, yep. And that's how they got everything that they had stealing. Hmm. Motherfucking stealing. All right, so what else? That's probably why y'all doing that throat chakra magic. So I won't say nothing. But I'm hungry. I'm about to watch some videos. Shout outs to my butterflies and everybody else. Shout outs to the FBI. Shout outs to CIA, to Internal Affairs, all the governments, everybody that is um, helping me out behind the scenes. Thank y'all so, so, so much. And I am going to do everything and everything that I have not to disappoint you guys, like, and myself, and most important, God. I don't want to disappoint God, but help me help y'all. You feel me? Like, I just have so much faith that we can all just come together because we have to. Because in the end of the day, it's the battle is not amongst us. It's amongst the unseen. And once we come together, we will no longer be unable. I'm gonna say it again. We will no longer be unable to see the unseen. That means equals we will be able to see the unseen. But we need you crackers. And why I say that, God showed me yesterday because I was like, okay, God, we need them. Well, I have to explain why we need them. And why do we need you guys? You guys are a big piece, which is the pawns. Don't get offended, but you guys are our pawns, right? And you guys you are so daring and y'all so brave. It's like y'all like fearless, basically. You feel me? Even when y'all driving, y'all coming out the block, y'all just fly on out the motherfucking block. Y'all don't wait to see what if traffic coming either way. Y'all just go just jump the fuck out. Y'all just do a lot of daring shits that we just don't do. And the bravery. Yeah, I said it. Y'all are brave. Shout outs to the crackers, the good ones. I don't like y'all racist and mean ones. I don't like y'all, but I do love and like, well, not love, but care because I don't love yet. But I care about everyone, you know? Even my people, I say care, right? But I want to grow to love you all, right? Oh, I seen a little heart in the fire. Yeah, what God says, say love, right? Oh, okay. So I love everyone. It's just that I don't like every brown person. I don't love every Asian. The fuck? There is some evil ones out here. You feel me? But you guys, what God say, you guys think that it's like you make us think that you have the authorities and not the little crackers. I'm talking about the ones that's up there that knows, right? I'm talking to you motherfuckers. Father fucker, baby fuckers, animal fuckers, whatever kind of fuckers you are, right? I don't give a fuck. Keep that shit to yourself. I don't care about it, right? As long as you're not hurting, well, you are hurting people, but I don't want to know about it. You'll get dealt with, right? But you guys, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to check y'all about something. Damn. Well, God said not right now, but that's fine. And to come up, oh, the love. You guys don't run anything. And to everyone else, the moment that you realize that they don't really run anything, you guys are going to be, I'm going to keep saying it, you're going to be mad at yourself. You're going to be like, damn, that's all I had to do was stand up for myself. That's all I had to do was, like without violence. Yes, you can deal with them without smacking them the fuck up. I did. Only one I ever smacked up was the bitch Katie that, was shady. And the cracker bitch, I forget her name, that stole my fucking weed. And I brought her back to my house, picked her up from work and everything, and I beat her ass. So bad that she made people think that she got rolled on. Royal growling. I see so many people that I haven't mentioned. So, what? You got a PP? You better get down. You doing too much moving. All obsessed and shit. My damn pit bull, she be biting Royal every time Royal come near me. Yeah, I said, look, she holding her head up. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm telling them exactly what the fuck you doing, cause that ain't nice. That's not nice. That's wrong. Bad. Yeah. She be attacking Royal, biting, pulling Royal hair and shit. Yeah. Okay. That's why she was getting all them ass whippings, fucking dookie on the floor trying to be smart for attention. Yeah. And that's all she wanted was some little girl, you ain't gotta shit piss nowhere to get attention. Cause when I had on the chair, she shitted all on my fucking blankets and shit. Like I was so fucking when I say I was I was so fucking mad. I was so mad at her, boy. I took the fucking cage and I dragged that bitch in the basement. I was so fucking mad. Look, yeah. Hey, leave her alone. You're not the boss of me. That's not the one you're supposed to be worried about. You're supposed to be worried about the people. She wanted to wag her tail to, to want to go to Carol. I looked at her like, bitch, you better not. I don't want nobody touching her. Oh, nah. I know Carol probably do it when I leave though. Cause she like the dogs. I don't know. She like Royal, but I had to let her know, like, you don't take care of none of these dogs. You don't feed them. You don't do shit. So why is you even? How are you even trying to dislike a dog? Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. You doing too much. And then earlier when the lady came here, she talking about something. I put her in her room. She talking about that ain't her room. No, bitch, that's where you was at when I first moved here. You was in that motherfucking room. Fucking bedroom, all fucking skin all on the floor. Fucking dressers and shit. Ashy. I mean, cakes of fucking dust. But you can sit there and crochet all day. Smoke weed all day. Like, nah, no. And you keep stealing from me. No. So now I look at that as a privilege. The fuck out of here. Like she's supposed to be in there. Bitch, you don't do shit. Even when my cousin Tanya was alive before they set her up and poisoned her, right? She didn't even clean up then. Did nothing. Like, make this shit make sense. Like, no. Privilege. Bitch. Privilege is for somebody that earned that shit. Nasty. I leave the bathroom just to see how long she going to fucking leave it like that. If I keep asking you to do it, that means that's your job to do it. That's the only thing I ask and require. Right? No, she want to make everything like it's so crazy. She losing so much weight because she's stressed out because she wants to stay in this house. But think about it. She wants to stay in here all by herself without cleaning, washing, nothing. Just let the house just be. And she figured, oh, I'm not going to be in the living room. So It's not going to get junky, but it's going to get dusty. Dusty as fuck. Nothing's getting clean. You understand what I'm saying? That's how she wants to be here. Like, no, we don't do that. When have we started doing that in the family? We've never left the elderly person in the house by themselves. That's why I don't understand how my grandmom ended by herself. Oh, my fault. Because she was already, she had little certain illnesses, but she was capable of living by herself. And how I know, because her neighbor would talk out the window. I don't know if that's her best friend or not, but they've been friends since my grandmother moved in that house. Shout outs to my grandmother. I think her name is Petty Ford. I don't know her name. I think that's her name, Petty Ford. I gotta look. I got it on paper because I got a lot of papers from the family, a lot of death certificates, a couple birth certificates. It's crazy, yo. Sad. But yeah. And it makes sense. Everything. They was always trying to sabotage shit. Every time. Every time. Always trying to control me. All the time. That's why I be like dipping out. Like, dude, gotta go. Once I see that shit, yeah, you might get that moment. But once I'm going, that's it. No, I don't want to hang out. Nope, I'm busy. Mm-mm. That was my motto. If I ain't like the energy, I wouldn't come around. I'll come around maybe once every so many years, some shit like that. Fuck out of here. And Shahida, why you keep riding past my house, girl? Why? You fat bitch. You got a little ass head with a big ass fucking body. You need to lose weight, ho. For real. That shit, nah. That's crazy. And think about it, Shahida. They don't even like you. They don't like your ass. I'm the one that talked you into staying at that fucking barbecue my mom was having. That whatever she was having. And I made the mac and cheese and y'all fucked it up. Yeah. Right? So I don't get it. I talked you into staying. Like, man, fuck them. I think it was Taffy or my sister or Antoinette. That's crazy. And I will say this. If I knew all that was going on, I would have scooped you up. But everybody knows. Sharonda, all of them knew. Nisi, all of them knew that I wanted to get custody of y'all. And nobody wanted to help me. And then when y'all got old enough, I said, fuck it, when they get old enough, I even told y'all, when y'all get old enough, y'all can come. Y'all never came. So who fucking fault is that? Not mine. You should have reached out and said something. I would have fucked all that shit up for you, Antoinette. And they know it. Anyway, everything happened for a reason, right? Because God knew in the future what you was going to do to me or try to do, right? So God dealt with you, started dealing with you with your punishment early. That's how God worked. That's why when some people go through shit, I be like, oh, they did something. This is a lesson or they did something. So now my question is, what did you learn from this? That's why I ask people. And depending on how they ask that question, depending on how they answer the question, lets me know if that's their karma or a lesson. I just noticed that. Thank you, God. I tell you, boy, like, look, it's so much to learn about yourself. Well, how the fuck are you even worried about anybody? It's impossible to worry about others without worrying about self. I don't understand that. What kind of energy is that? Me don't know. Shout out to the Spanish. Me don't know. And oh, I will say this. I will say this because I don't want to say it out loud. I know I say everything and keep it real, but I also like to protect people that hook me up, right? And I'm going to say this to I don't even know how to say it. All right, so I thank you so much for you think I didn't you know that put it like this, you know that I got the message. And I got the message. And when I got the message, I shut it down, right? So my love life is back to square one, right? And I just want to thank you for that. Because when I seen them two, you fill in the blanks, I looked at the again and I said, oh, he's showing me who else is. And then I started analyzing and I said, hold up. This nigga was telling them what kind of lawyer to get. He was helping them because the wolf showed up. He likes the wolf. And then I started putting all that shit together. And that's how I figured that out. But I'm not surprised. And that's why I kept having that's my guard up because I'm like, nah, this So yeah, so I'm not rushing the love life right now. Cause I know I was like, oh, if I can't, but that meant far as, getting in that relationship and then it didn't, then I was done, unless God say otherwise. So I still got to go. So the go I'm doing. So I'm still just gonna do my healing. And then I'm not even still gonna look. I know, I just know that God is gonna let me know. So I just recommend all you men, women, I'm not interested. All you men, just be yourself. I'm yep. I didn't now that was a burp. I'm going to see you regardless. That was another burp. That wasn't me doing it. So please, I'm going to know if you're not being you. I know guys like, oh well, you ain't never been around me, you don't know who I am. Cause I don't know who all the famous people are, right? And I just was telling the guy, like, can't I just go the corporal way? Cause all of this is gonna cost me my life. I'm trying to go an avenue where I'm safe, where, I'm not being sacrificed and shit like that. Like that's really, what I'm looking for. Definitely. I don't want to be sacrificed. I don't want to have to get to a certain level and have to, you know, do that. And then they get mad because I said no and then want to kill me. Like, and I'm already putting it out there. Like, I'm not interested even getting in it and getting these things. Like, no, I just don't. So can I just dead that right there? Like, I don't want to do that. And everything happened for a reason. Maybe it wasn't like I said, maybe it's not meant for me to rap. Because, like I said, the dude that I met that worked at the gas station, when I realized what he was trying to do, I no longer reached out because I'm not fucking for what? Because you do what? Nigga, what? Oh, no. No. A nut where? Not here. And all I seen was rape. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nope. No, thank you. It's nighttime and you inviting me over. I don't give a fuck if you work in the daytime, bitch. When your day off. And on your day off, it still shouldn't be nighttime. Like, no, that's not making the bitch feel safe at all. No, thank you. And then the studio in your house, like, no, thank you. Like, come on now, all knows. Ah, shit, who knows? One day I might build my own fucking studio, right? Pay a tech to teach me. Cause that's all I need to do. Learn the equipment and then I can do my own beats. Other than that, somebody gotta program it. So I don't know. I'm just not even worried. I'm just worried about defending myself right now. That's really healing and making sure I'm untouched and not in jail or falling for the tricks of the enemy. That's what my focus is. My focus is really not on a relationship. It's just really not. You feel me? But I'm receive that I'm open for that when that time, when the healing is done. I'm open for that. But right now I'm not open for it. But if God show me that person, I'm gonna observe that person. I'm not gonna study him. You feel me? Cause it was irking me anyway. I'm like, ew, I'm up on here on this social media every day. Like, what the fuck? Liking shit. Like, come on now, that ain't even you. Like, but I just wanted to let the person know that I wasn't ignoring you, shit like that. But then something just kept saying, nah, something ain't right. Something's not right. And once I get the cue that something ain't right, I'm gonna keep looking and I'm gonna keep searching and I'm gonna keep making you think I'm falling for that shit. And I was so proud of myself because normally an average girl would be sick in the stomach. Me back in the day would have been sick in the stomach because I was so close to messing with so many, people that, had some limelight and was about to have some limelight, but how they treated me fucked that up, right? But they didn't know that, right? Damn it. I don't think I known that then, right? But it is what it is, and it's like this. It's like that needed to happen. And why did that need to happen? It's like, how you see somebody and they like you and you're like, okay, well they not bad they self. They all right, okay. And it gives you that extra joy. You feel me? It gives you that extra happiness and you're no longer, you know, just feeling normal. I wouldn't say I was feeling sad, but it brightened it up, a little bit. So now I'm cool. See how that works? So he was removed because his job was done. And where they thought they messed me up, they didn't. It just like, it had to give me a little kicker, That's like, when you dying and your body is trying to leave, you know, you feel me? It's like they give you that little extra battery boost, and now you're like, oh, okay, oh, hey, all right, now get to working on me and heal me some more, you feel me? So that's how that felt. So yeah. So I guess if God feel like I'm feeling sad or whatever, because a lot of times I don't even know I be depressed until after I come up out of it. And I'm like, oh shit, I was depressed. God damn. So yeah, what else I need to share? That's about it. That's about it. But I'm gonna say it again. If y'all think y'all gonna be coming up in here every month, trust me, I ain't trying to hurt Carol. I'm not into that. That's not my style. It's not. It's just not. I know that y'all think I don't know what's going on. I know you do, right? And some things I might not know, but if what I don't know, I will know. Trust me. When the time is right, God gonna make sure I do, right? Because it seemed to always happen that I'm on point, right? Good timing, right? Right. It's about alignment, right? So I'm just gonna observe, observe the enemy, keep on going. You feel me? Keep on going. It's a lot of y'all. Yes, it is a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. And that's crazy because y'all got badass children. And them children gonna need some help soon. Because I I want to share this. I know everybody like, oh, she she always sharing shit. But I want a prison. I want to own a prison. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been putting some things together in my mind. God been giving me some visions. And I'm feeling something. God, under my armpit. And it's something about the armpit too, because it's some sort of energy that the armpit carries. I'm looking forward to that fight, Pharaoh's one or Phase one, or Rod Hayes. I don't really listen to Billy Carlson. I don't know. I just don't. It's some, I tune in once in a blue, but I don't know something. I don't know why it's not gravitating me to him. But anyway, because he do have very interesting information when I do, you know, the videos I have watched. Like, okay, so I don't know. Shout outs to his beautiful wife. She's so cute. Anyway, I wanna um I wanna get a prison. I wanna do so much shit, y'all. It's crazy. Ah, yeah, I'm feeling a pain in my side. But all I'm trying to do is make a difference. That's it. Just trying to give y'all the little kicker you guys need to play the games that y'all been playing. Hey, fair. It's fair for everybody. You know, I'm gonna be sharing ideas for the enemy. I'm sorry, you guys. I know it seems crazy. I know it seemed crazy to me too. I'm like, what? So it's like good and evil inside my body. I'm being real. And it's like I'm trying so hard every day, all day to tame the beast. But that motherfucker want to come out so fucking bad. It ain't even funny. And mind you, I didn't even know the day was Friday. I don't even pay attention to the days. I'm so busy trying to think of all kinds of things. Sorry, y'all. That's because I got the deep gum cleaning. I got 2 more sessions with that. Thank God. Oh man, I tell you, boy, this shit got my head. Ugh. Anyway, let me go. What is life without love and laughter? You gotta hug yourself, hug somebody. Yup. Remember, hurt people do hurt things. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hurt people do hurt things. Love is the key. I believe so. And we all need to play our parts properly. We all know things that others don't know. And with that alone, you can contest and defend yourself. And just keep bringing up stuff that you know they don't know. Oh, but you smart, right? Okay, but don't be rude about it. Slide it in. I'm all about being smooth with shit. I could be rah rah, or I could be smooth with it. You feel me? That and when I'm smooth with it, I'm tapping into that masculine energy. You feel me? Cause I be thinking like these niggas need to get smooth. Like y'all need to get smooth. Back in the day, the men used to be smooth. Y'all niggas not smooth. Smooth. You're not. You don't even dress smooth. Y'all niggas dressing buttery. Real fucking buttery. Where that shit come from? Buttery. God, you funny. God said these niggas dressing buttery. Yo, I'm out of here, yo. That shit funny. Guy went out with a joke. I'm about this. We about this bitch. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me take this out. All right. We up out of here. Deuces. Ooh, yeah.